This is a semi-automatic rifle, commonly known as an AR-15, created in the 1960s for civilians by the gun company Armalite. This is an automatic rifle, known as a machine gun or an M4, also created by Armalite in the 1960s, but made for military soldiers. This is an assault weapon.
A legacy media outlet that's actually telling the truth? Welcome to another installment of Connecticut Gun Bench. Today's video is brought to you by P.A.N. Firearms, LLC. P.A.N. Firearms, your NRA certification and multifaceted gun training. You can reach us at 203-300-6343 or use our website at www.panfirearmsllc.com. As always, there'll be a link in the description box below. And if you like channel-like content, you can support me with the link. Everything is appreciated. And once again, Connecticut residents, plan on getting your Connecticut pistol permit. Please get the training done before July 2024. After that, it gets longer, harder, more expensive. If you have your permit, watch the expiration date. Don't let it expire. There's a link to the online renewal portal in the description box. Let's talk about this. And I came across this clip, and for disclosure, this clip is actually 10, 11 months old. But I just felt the need to speak on it. This is a news outlet that actually went out and did some actual journalism. And they broke down the difference between an AR-15 and what is actually defined as an assault rifle. And you saw a little bit of clip, but I want to play it all the way through. Once again, this is just, I'm playing this clip for commentary, okay? So just for the YouTube moderators, I'm playing this to discuss it. So let's go and watch that.
The Second Amendment to the Constitution gives Americans the right to bear arms, and about a third of U.S. adults say they personally own a gun. But many anti-gun activists are calling on our nation's leaders to implement stricter gun laws and even ban some types of guns completely. Kiara Brown breaks down a common misconception about the most popular rifle in America, the AR-15, as we lead local.
This is a semi-automatic rifle, commonly known as an AR-15, created in the 1960s for civilians by the gun company Armalite. This is an automatic rifle, known as a machine gun or an M4, also created by Armalite in the 1960s, but made for military soldiers. This is an assault weapon. An AR-15 is not.
The military was looking for a new weapon, and they developed the M16. A couple years after that, Armalite decided to make a civilian version of the same rifle, and that's what they put out on the market, was the AR-15. AR stands for Armalite rifle, not assault rifle.
AR-15s have become a powerful political and cultural symbol in America. Mass shootings and gun control debates have divided our country as anti-gun activists demand assault weapons to be banned. But assault weapons have been banned since 1934, when the National Firearms Act was enacted.
They have a magazine that holds anywhere from 5 to 30 rounds in it. And it's a semi-automatic rifle, meaning each time you pull the trigger, a round will fire. But you have to pull the trigger in order for the round to fire. This is the same gun, just in a wood stock, so it looks like it's not scary, as people say, right? But you know, it's not an assault rifle, it's not an assault weapon, and it's not a weapon of war.
Handguns are the most common weapon types used in mass shootings in the U.S., with 161 different handguns being used in 111 incidents between 1982 and March 2023. Semi-automatic weapons have been used in 58 shootings in those years.
We had guns growing up all the time. We carried them in our vehicles, we did everything, and nobody ever got a gun out of their vehicle and started shooting anybody. So what's happened since, let's call it 1995? What's happened since 1995 to now that people are shooting everybody? I mean, is it guns? The guns haven't changed. The gun laws haven't changed.
Fuller says the best way to ensure safety when dealing with any type of gun is to educate yourself and practice basic gun safety. And whether you own a gun or don't, a basic understanding of guns is always good to know. Kiara Brown, KX News.
Nearly 1 in 24 adults in America owns an AR-15, making the most popular gun in the country.
Heard that and you saw that. I was stunned when I saw this. I'm like, a media outlet that's actually using the facts of the matter and allowing the person in the video to actually tell them the truth, and they actually broadcasted it. I was just stunned. Okay? Everything in there is factual. Everything in there is factual. When these people talk about assault weapons, that, you know, we all know that the term assault weapon was made up. It was made up by an anti-gun group, once again, to cause fear among the people, because when they say assault weapon, people immediately think of machine guns. I've heard people say this. Oh, people shouldn't have those assault weapons and machine guns. I'm like, wait a minute. Some people do have them. I mean, they're not 100% illegal, which I thought they missed that on that video, because you can buy them. It's just that they're really expensive. But the AR-15s that we walk into the store to buy are not assault weapons. But it's all gaslighting trash by the higher ups who are just looking to ban semi-automatic firearms from the hands of civilians. And I always question, why are they so hell-bent on doing that? Because it has nothing to do with anybody's safety. It has nothing to do with your safety. So we should really, I keep telling people, back up and see the forest, not just the trees, because there's something else going on here that we're not seeing. Okay? They got the useful idiots who think that somehow banning so-called assault weapons is going to make society safer. But the people who are pulling the strings in the background know good and well that's not going to stop anything, and they got some other plan in mind. You just can't. You can just feel it. You don't need the Psychic Friends hotline to know. You know, you feel they're up to something else. There's something else going on. But I applaud this news outlet for actually, one, doing their research, doing real journalism, and then reporting it in full and giving technically what they call both sides. That's journalism, something that's a lost art in this country. But let me know what you think. As always, you can leave your comments in the comment section below. And as always, any statements of violence or statements that lead to violence will be removed. Please like, share, comment, subscribe. Don't forget to hit that notification bell so you're notified the next time a video goes live. I will see you on the next one. Peace.